Well, a very good morning, everybody. Today is another beautiful day in the heart of the Ozarks. We are in the process of redoing the shop slash studio, whatever you want to call it, where I film and where I do all the woodworking that we do. Yesterday I found, when I say I mean my wife, she found a box of parts that I had been looking for since we moved here a year and a half ago, different bushings and stuff for pins. And I had ordered some blanks here a while back, and I didn't realize they were for slimline pins. I don't turn them much anymore because I just don't like them. But I found one, and that's what these blanks were for. Let me come in and show you. See if I can get this to focus. It's kind of a dyed, I want to say this is plywood cut on a bias. But anyway, I've got the barrels mounted in here. The cool thing about these is they come pre-drilled, so all I had to do is scuff the barrels up, slide them in, glue them and slide them in. So I'm going to mount these on the lathe and we'll get to turning. Before I start turning, just wanted to mention YouTube Analytics says that 90% of you folks watching aren't subscribed. It doesn't cost anything. It just helps us to grow as a channel. And once we hit a certain mark, I can start getting paid for doing these videos. Right now, I'm just doing it for fun. Our goal is to hit 1,000. That's the mark where we start making money. Our goal is to hit 1,000 this year. We are 518 shy of that, so we've got 6 months trying to get to 1,000. So if you're not subscribed, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button with the notification bell on. Doesn't cost anything. It just helps our channel to grow. And make a comment. Tell me how you like this blank or this pin, or on any of the other videos. Again, I don't know if this will end up in the store, but I've got some other colors. I think I've got maybe one or two more of these pins. So even if this doesn't, check out essenceofthekeys.com. Excuse me. We've got merch and whatnot. Got new hats. This was a prototype. I've got another one that my wife commandeered from me. I think that's going to be more what it looks like. We've also got some keychains and coffee cups and tumblers and stuff. Essenceofthekeys.com. There will be a link in the description. All right, I'm going to quit talking and I'm going to move the camera and we will start turning. All right, so I'm going to get my hearing protection on and we'll get to turning. That's going to look really, really cool when I'm done. Alright, well, this is a loading potential. So this stuff it's really grabby. It looks good, but so I'm gonna try to glue this back on and see if we can recover from this. I'm not going to hit activator on it just yet. Just going to let that kind of soak in. Kind of turn this by hand. Matter of fact, I may flood the whole thing just a little bit. I don't have a real slow setting on this like my metal lathe, where I can turn it down to where it'll just turn like this. So I'm going to let that cook for a minute and I'll work on this side. I must change this blade. It's, I think all four sides are, I don't know, I might have one side left on it. That's not too bad. It's a little, I can see a little bit there, but I think I can fix that after we take it off of here. I can sand that down on the belt sander just a touch. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. It did darken the wood a little bit from the CA. I was going to do just a plain Yorkshire grit finish, but since how that come apart like that, I think I may do a CA finish on it. I've got to where I really don't like the CA finish, but something like this, it's this fragile, I think it'll benefit from it. Okay, I got a new cutter on here. Let's see how this goes. That's much better. Still kind of grabby, but it's much better. Well, that leaves a good surface too. I think that looks pretty good. Well, I need to take that down just a hair. Right there. All right, I'm going to stop turning on that and we will start sanding. All right, I'm going to get some denatured alcohol and wipe this down and see what it looks like. I think that this will probably benefit. Like I said, I don't really like the CA finish anymore, but I think it'll benefit from it. So I'm going to do just a couple of coats of real thin. I got some here that's like water. Somewhere I've got some that's even thinner than this, but I'm just going to do a couple coats of really thin, and then I might do some medium. I'm going to slow this way down though. and these shop towels, they start smoking. And yes, I have glue-proof bushings, but this will be all right. I'm going to do one more coat of this, and then I'll hit it with some real light sandpaper again. Alright, I'm going to hit this with 600 grit, just real gently. I don't want to take the finish off, and then I'll clean it with some denatured alcohol again. I think I may have to go back down to like the 150 and work my way through the grits. Let's try this. Yeah, I don't know if that's picking up on camera or not, but it's almost like a screw. So I'm not gonna go clear to 150. I'm gonna try 240. That's my second most aggressive grit. And I've got the speed turned way down here, so alright, that looks pretty okay. I think I'm going to do one more pass with the real thin. Just one single pass. I'm not going to go over it a bunch, and then we might move on and do a medium or whatever this is I've got. Well, I got blushing right there. That's what I was afraid of. That's why I don't like this finish. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this with my tool and just take that all the way off. And I think it's probably soaked in enough to where I don't have to worry about it chipping. I've got it all over my fingers too. That's why I just absolutely don't like CA finish anymore because of that. All right, I'm gonna work through the grits again. Yeah, without anything on it, it's already shiny, so let's do some Yorkshire. I'm gonna start off with the regular, like I said the other day on another video, which should be released tomorrow. I'll probably hit the microfine too. It probably is overkill, but that never stopped me before. I'm not mad at that at all. Look at that. That's spectacular. That's just for giggles. We will take and do some of this microfine. Like I said, I don't think it makes that much difference, but it's never stopped me before. So we'll hit it with this. Those colors really pop. I think that looks pretty good. All right, not mad about that at all. That is beautiful. All right, guys, feast your eyes. What do you think? This is oh, there we go. I'm in there. Gotta make sure. I'm in front of the lathe here trying to get a visual on this. So, what do you think of this? As always, I appreciate you stopping by and appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed turning it for you. And even though I'm not really big on the big old jewel, I think this turned out really, really nice. It feels good. Did have that blowout, but I was able to fix that. Again, if you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss me turning this. And we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.